Nobody saw anything there. Nothing to see. How's everyone doing? Good evening. Welcome in. It's Wednesday. Time for another Wheelspin Wednesdays. Let's get that muted. It sounds like it's working okay. So yeah, halfway through the week already. Work's going relatively well. Quite productive few days. Off to see Chopsy in a show tomorrow. He's doing Grease at school. So no stream tomorrow evening. I forgot to mention that last week. We'll be back Friday with Sniper Elite with JBG. But we're playing F1 24 this evening. Open lobbies. I think I've opened a lobby. Sounds fun. You wrote it wrong. One-arm bandit, you mean? One-arm bandit's what they used to call the fruit machines with the handle you had to pull. So I assume that's what you mean. These days everything's electronic, so it's all buttons to push. School party, woohoo! Well, we're going to be here a while waiting for people to join at this rate. I've sent people invites. Not a huge... Oh, there we go. Let's get Obi in. Didn't see him the first time round. Send invites to anyone who wasn't online the first time round. I think that's everybody has had invites. I'm not going to pester people if they don't want to join. It's entirely up to them. So as usual, the first three tracks are the ranked tracks for this week, which are Hungary, Japan and Imola, I think, which is quite spooky because STRL were at Imola this week on Monday. Opening round of season 5. Only one tier this season, Diamond tier. So I'm sitting this one out, focusing on my hosting and commentary duties with It's Chocolate. It's quite a good race. Lots of track limits penalties. Apparently Imola has a few minor little buggets as far as track limits go. But surprisingly, not a single steward's incident report. So nice and easy for the FIA that day. All right, well, we've got 4 people now. Let's ready up, kick things off. Shout out if you've got any track requests. As I say, the first 3 are Hungary, Japan and Imola. We'll do... we'll see. We'll do 5 to 10 and then see if anybody fancies a longer race a little bit later. Open lobbies are always carnage, so prepare yourself. Sadly, not a lot I can do, but if anyone does deliberately take you out, let me know and I will get them kicked. I don't expect the next Lewis Hamiltons. Everyone makes mistakes, so don't worry about that. But if people are deliberately ramming you off along the straights and things, or piling into corners without even thinking about braking, then do let me know and we'll get them sorted. By that I mean kicked. I do have names this time, isn't it good? So we're at Hungary. So we got the setup loaded. Let's show you the track. Hungary looks like that one, I think. No, that's not the track, that's the track. There we go, Hungary. Hungaro Ring, quite a twisty little circuit, not much overtaking opportunities, basically down the start-finish straight is the primary one. Perhaps a lunge into turn 12 if someone makes a mistake. Other than that, it's largely follow my leader around the rest of the lap. Good luck everybody, try and keep it clean if you can. Whoa, that was not great. Managed to miss Bob Zilla, that was good. Who is Obi? You doing a speech, G3? What's the occasion? Obi makes things easier a bit for me. See if we can catch up with Ryan MUFC.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh, fair enough. Well, that's always useful.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Everyone helping me out by making mistakes here today.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
And another one. Don't think there was any contact there. Well, it looks like another moment behind. Ryan's had enough and left.
That was
Starting
the
that
fastest
four.
lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Too much curve on the inside there. Braking too late for this corner. It's too hard as well, locking up the fronts and washing up wide.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Okay, just got to make no mistakes. Bring it home. Feels like quite a good lap. That was better.
Yes, 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 guys, yes!
Another fastest lap on the final lap as well. Cool. Right, that's enough for tonight. We'll end the stream there, I think. Makes change. Me having a decent first race. Only 3 people though, so no idiots it appeared. And driver of the day. Lovely. Good way to start the session. Largely faultless performance there. No worries, Opie. I won't ready up. I think it's just you and me in the lobby at the moment, so we can wait. What else can I talk about? Thanks for dropping in, G3. Sleep well, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Yeah, JBG and I trying out some new tech on Friday, so will probably not really be noticeable to the viewers, but it should make our lives a little bit easier, hopefully. A little bit less fraught in setup. So we'll see how that goes. It worked okay in the testing we did the other day, but as usual, the proof of the pudding is in the eating and all that. Let me know when you're back, Obi. As I say, at the moment, it is just you and I, so no desperate rush. A lot of SDRL people online. I wonder if there's another race going on. Oh, you're back. That was quick. Yeah, a lot of SDRL people online. I wonder is somebody else running some races this evening. Any requests for a track, Obi? We're off to Japan next and then Imola. Got a favourite? Well, that other guy wasn't on my friends list, I don't think, but let me just double check. Yes, the lobby is open. If you want to join, filter on Europe, very short races and F124 cars, and then find my name in the lobby. It's at the top right of your screen now, TTV minus AD Hawkins GH, and jump in. The more the merrier and all that. Failing that, Obi and I will race around Japan together. I like Japan. Austria. Okay, let's put that in now. Give people a little bit more time to join. There we go. Austria has been added. Not that long till the first race of the season, I don't suppose. Is it end of March? It's about 5-6 weeks away. Be interesting to see which teams are on form this season and which aren't. Red Bull ended last season not doing particularly well, and the McLarens obviously were on a high. So if that continues, could be an interesting championship battle. Be nice to see Lando mount a series championship challenge. I think he was a little bit lucky to be in the fight by the end of last season. Yeah, it's not too bad for us here in the UK. I don't think. Let's show you Japan. Wrong button. There we go. I'll set up. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a sensibly timed one for us. Once they head down to Australia, it's for round 2 or 3, I think it is. We're into 4 a.m. starts. They do tend to schedule the race starts to be helpful to European viewers, so we're relatively lucky. Starting P2 behind Obi. Whoops. Sorry about that. Alright, one of my favourites. Oops, not a great start. How you doing, Corn? Hope your week's going well. Obi's had a moment at the hairpin, it would appear. Ads incoming, apologies for that. Oh, okay, well, I hope the yeses outweigh the no's. Quite a nice line into the chicane, terrible one out. Oh, fair enough, Corn, understood. Hope everyone's generally okay.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Very bumpy down this straight. Turned in too early. Too late for the second part. Power down quite nicely though. I could have gone horribly wrong. That's good that. Jesus, AD. Right, this is not going to be a quick lap. Try and get the ARS charged up. Go for a fast lap next one. Bit out of shape on the second Degner. Okay, let's make the last lap a decent one then. Nice exit from the chicane.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Oh. Alright, let's make the final lap a terrible one then. Gonna be interesting with no front wing. Wrong switch, trying to dial the brake bias back a bit. Yep. No front wing AD. Bear that in mind. 130R is going to be fun. As he's braking for the chicane. Take it easy. No sense in ruining the race.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Obi had a bit of a drama-filled race, it appeared there. Any track requests, Corn, while you're here? If you're still here. Once again, exclamation mark join if you fancy joining. Filter on European lobbies and very short races and F124 cars. And look for TTV minus 80 Hawkins GH. Next track is Imola. Fairly terrible one for me, but drop in. Evening, Rob. How's it going? Are you going to join us? Trying without TC, Obi. It's a big thing to get used to. Are you on wheel or controller? I didn't play on controller for that long, but when I was always on some sort of traction control. Wheel, okay. It does take some getting used to. When I bought my wheel, the first thing I did was turn all the assists. I say all the assists, certainly traction and Evening Mars. How you doing? So Corn requested Spain. As you say, different one than usual. I do approve, though. Fancy joining us, Mars? It's just the two of us. Oh, three now. Strike 37. Strikes 37 has joined. How's your week going, Mars? I was amazed at the lack of stewards' incident reports from Monday's race. I was expecting 20 or 30 people trying to get 3-second penalties removed. Excellent stuff. It is open, but if you're online, I will invite you. You're not online. So I'm sure you know how to find us. If not, shout when you are. Exactly. Absolutely none. Nice, easy week for the stewards. Nobody noticed I locked the channel. I don't know why I would. I'm not on the FIA, so we're off to Imola next. We'll show you the track. Okie dokie, we will wait for you. Oops. In fact, let's just do that to reset the timer. Come on, Rob, join in. You got a lot of catching up to. I've won both the first 2 races. I don't know. You falling out of love with F1? We're about to do Imola, your favourite track. My possibly least competitive circuit in the game. Not that I have many particularly competitive ones. Well, I know what you mean. It's been quite quiet so far. First 2 races. See if Mars has made it online yet. There he is. There's your invite, Mars. Oh, he's in. There goes any chance of me winning. Mars a strong second place on Monday, I think it was. Good start to the season for him. Are you going to be able to continue it, Mars? You were always there or thereabouts last season. This could be your year. Nope, fair enough. Where are we next? Abu Dhabi. How are you feeling there? You never say never, Obi. Never say never. Imola really is not my circuit. Yeah, okay. New Tiago just joining. Oh, excuse me. Once again, if anyone is being deliberately dirty, do let me know and we'll get them kicked afterwards. I don't expect perfection, but I do not like people deliberately taking others out. So if that happens to you, please let me know. Mistakes are acceptable. Everyone makes them. But if you would rather crash into another car than be overtaken, then you can go, as far as I'm concerned. P1. Blimey, that's close to the safety car. I don't suppose I'll be in P1 much more than, let's see, the run up the hill into the left-hander. I suspect I'll be overtaken. The quick left-hander at the top of the hill. There we go. Oh, this is where I thought I would have been overtaken by track limits.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Is he going to ERS past me? Mars is. Mars up into P2. Won't be long.
Green flag.
Whoops. Sorry, Mars, didn't see you out there. I thought you'd done a switchback, but that was the Red Bull. Another track limits.
Okay, we've been given a time
Yep, there's a penalty.
It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Mars and Strikes 37 having a good old battle there. Track limits.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Okay, see you in a bit, Rob.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Yeah, Mark, that's not happening.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds.
Mars is past.
Final lap, push, push.
Evening, Dog Boulder. How are you doing? Hope your week's going well. Okay, so I'm 6 seconds ahead the guy behind me with 2 seconds of more penalties. As long as I don't spin or get another penalty, should be good.
I love this game!
Looked like a close one over the line, Mars. Less than half a second between you. All right, that's that track out of the way. Anyone got any track requests? We have Austria and Spain coming up after this, I think. Let me know in the chat. Yes, bit of strategy required. I'll take a podium. Yeah, look at the fastest lap, 2 seconds slower than those guys. That's about where I am at Imola. Hill climb circuit in the background or something. Never noticed that before. Could just be a road, I suppose. Track requests while we're in between circuits. Austria, then Spain. Shout out if you have a favourite you'd like added. We've done Hungary, Japan, Imola. About to do Austria and Spain. How long's that lead going to last? Not that long if Strikes and Mars carry on the way they were there. Austria's a better track for me, but no tracks are particularly good. See if there's anybody else appeared online. Of course. I always get Abu Dhabi and Bahrain mixed up. I don't know why. I never remember which one's which. Panda is in. Welcome in, Panda, if you're with us. Assuming you're the same Panda who frequents the chat occasionally. Show you Austria while we wait. Is it that one? No, that's not. That's Austria. Quick track this, very short lap. 1 minute 5 the lap record. Should probably update those stats. Haven't done it for a while. I'm sure they've changed by now. Three long DRS straights separated by fairly slow corners. So plenty of scope for carnage and dive bombs. We are getting quite a few people in, so I'm going to turn on one-shot quali, which does tend to shove the idiots down the back, sadly, with the slow people like me. But hey, I'll take one for the team. Yes, lots of unfamiliar names in there. So this could go all sorts of horribly wrong. Only one way to find out, which we will in about 21 seconds. Okay, let's see how quali goes then. People still joining. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's probably 15 or 16 people going to be in this race. big step up. Previously, I think the best we've had has been 5 or 6. This is where my long descent down the championship table begins. Let's get the setup loaded. Parc Fermé's on, by the way, if that affects what setup you're using. I do have separate quality and race setups, that courtesy of Sim Racing Centre, actually, !SRC in the chat. And I'll get you an affiliate link, which helps support the channel, so please use that if you can. As well as a discount code, gets you 10% off anything you buy from them. They've got setups for all the major racing games, a setup course, or F1, the rally game, iRacing. They'll even do lap analysis training sessions, and they will race engineer you if you're that serious about stuff. Currently P5. Welcome back, Rob. Oh well, hopefully that'll put you behind me. Currently P7. P3, wow. A lot of people must have invalidated towards the end. Yeah, 105.8 compared to 104 somethings. Yeah, over a second down on pole. Mars starting down in P10. It didn't disqualify you, Mars. Did you crash or something, or retire? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew about that, Mars. Sometimes I deliberately get myself an invalidation to start at the back on certain tracks. Places like Vegas, it's worth starting at the back. If you're not already, go check out Mars. Oh, no clip for some reason. Apparently Twitch are having some issues with their API for loading clips up. Apologies for that. What, he has no clips, is that what you mean? Right, P3. So I am going to be one of the pins that the bowling balls behind me are all going to smash into. Austria is one of those tracks where starting at the back can sometimes be a good idea. Bit like me.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Too wide there. Couldn't get on the power.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Looked like neither of us particularly wanted to be in front there, but
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
see Mars battling behind me.
Okay, clear.
What, the guy alongside me? Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Oh, I see. Screw that corner up. Oh, I had a penalty and then suddenly disappeared. I'm never sure which gear is best for that right-hander, 6th or 5th.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Sixth just seems quite low revs. You might be able to. Shit.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
I was just thinking if I could keep that gap to Sparky Duck, probably I might have got the place from him, but that all went wrong in the penultimate corner. Right, okay. It just seems in 5th you're not on the limiter, so you've still got some acceleration that you can usefully use in that gear. And I'm just not confident to fly through it in 6th, like Rob suggests you can. Feel free, Downsy. I'll send you an invite if you like, but you're more than welcome. It is an open lobby. I don't think we're full. Hope your week's going well. Any track requests, anybody? What have we got coming up? We've got Spain and Abu Dhabi coming up. So if you fancy any others after that, do shout out. Rob, you haven't picked a track. No, you're not racing, but you're more than welcome. Yeah, makes sense, Mars. Baku. You can go off people, Rob. Suddenly got 4 people in the lobby list there. Something horrible just happened, given that there were 14 in the race. I did ask for a track. Should have known you would pick a crap one if you weren't racing there. I like Baku. It's just very hard. I'm not very good at it. Fair enough. Oh, there you go. Look. You could. Send you an invite, Downsy. We will add Baku as per Rob's request. Somewhere there it is. Off to Spain, Viva España, and all that. Good track. This. I enjoy this one. I still can't do turn 7 and 8. I'm getting there with turn 5, but still a tricky one. Maybe Britain have got disconnected from the internet, and they're the only people who can play. We don't know where George Ansell is. Let's have a look. British as well. I suspect we've had some sort of lobby issue there for everyone to be kicked out. Still leading the championship. Not sure how that's happened. Downsy is joining. Someone just left. Yeah, something very strange happened. I suspect something to do with crossplay or something along those lines has gone wrong. And we have got a PlayStation player in there. 3 PC and a PlayStation. Another PlayStation now, so maybe things are getting back to normal. Fewer people in the lobby, the better for the likes of me. Actually, if we're down to 6 again, I'm just going to turn quality off. That's largely pointless. If we get back over 10, then we'll do one-shot quality again. Off to Spain. Actually, let's spice things up a bit. Stick the weather on dynamic. Remember to check the weather before qualifying in the race. See if the game's going to make things interesting for us. It will snow in Spain. Not too sure about that, Rob. Stan the Stalker. So 3 people joined and not picked a car. Oh, there we go. Stan has now. I wonder if that means they're not actually fully here yet. Stan is in Brazil, and his network connection seems to agree with that. I'm expecting some glitching around from Stan. What's Marek? Is that Poland, that flag? My knowledge of flags isn't amazing. It was Polish. Dust Devils. Cool. So what, we got about 7 or 8 people. It is dry. I will load my Sim Racing Centre setup. !SRC in the chat will get you an affiliate link. Use it if you can, please. Help support this channel. As well as a discount code for 10% off anything you buy. Setups for all the racing games: Assetto Corsa, iRacing, F1, of course, the rally game, as well as lap analysis, training sessions, and they'll race engineer you if you're that serious. And jolly good people they are too. £1 million, Rob. Every time someone uses my code, no, I get a very small amount of whatever they buy. Yep. Oh, that went horribly wrong. Oh, and then even more wrong. Yeah, the key to that left-hander seems to be coming off the brakes. Trail braking properly. See if I can catch up a bit. Not like that, you won't, AD.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Green flag.
Oh, sorry, Obi. That's my fault. That's scared of me.
Okay, good work. Great.
Thank you for the raid, KMB. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Those of you who don't know me, I'm AD, currently playing some F124 open lobbies. Just got a time penalty. Great timing. Not having a great race around Spain. Not too good, thanks. How was your stream? Did you have fun? What were you playing? F1?
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Welcome in, Welsh Benjamin. Thank you for the follow. I can't read the name, sorry. USOK Gamer or something along those lines. Thank you, very much appreciated. USOK Green something of. USO, okay. Missed the wall. Sebsy, thank you for the follow. And somebody else. Thank you. Cheers again for the raids, much appreciated. Good luck in the golf. follow. Thank you very much. Actually, was that something other than a follow? Bits? Wow, thanks very much. Much appreciated. Look how excited it's got me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know, someone gives me some bits and all of a sudden I can't drive. Woohoo! Retirement ebbs ever closer. My $1 million streamer's mansion fund is starting to fill up slowly. Thank you for donating the bit. It is much appreciated. Sunoda.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.6 seconds.
There we go. I can drive a lap of Spain, see? Nearly. Most of a lap of Spain. Said too soon. Yep, absolutely. Yuso, thank you also for the bits. Apologies, it was a bit hard to read that. While trying to keep the car on the track and failing miserably. Downsy went in for a pit stop. Must have been an incident-packed race for Downsy. My best lap of 1:17.2. That's dreadful. Considering the fastest lap was a 1:12.3. Is that right? My God. Thank you for the follow, Marek. Good to have you with us. Is that what it was? I was all over the show there, Downsy. Stretch Marek. There you go. Forgotten where we're going next. Is it Abu Dhabi next? If anyone's got any track requests, do let me know. 1 track per person. TS wings are for quali, Mars. They're what I run as my quali setup. You've had your choice, Rob. You're sending us to Baku. Well, get in there early and use your track request up. There you go. Obi's got the idea. So let's just double check where we're going. Abu Dhabi, then Baku, yes. Next objective, that shouldn't be enabled. All right, because you've used channel points, I'll let you have extra. There you go. I will be qualifying at the back at Monaco. Just to warn you. Hey, Berkey's in. Welcome in, Berkey. Well, that's what channel points are for. You get 1 free track request. If you want any more, you got to pay for them. This isn't a charity, you know. How many are we up to? 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. What, because you pressed the wrong button? How's that my fault? Absolutely, Kilser. I will send you an invite. It is an open lobby, but if you want to, I'm not sure that'd be good content, but feel free. Maybe if people start doing that, I reserve the right to increase the price. Maybe it should be a track request price and then a request Monaco price. Yes, the 2K price is any track except Monaco and Baku. If you want either of them, you have to pay 10K. That sounds fair. Absolutely. Cost of living's going up. Right, there's my project for after the stream. All right, we're up to 11 again. Let's turn on quali. Like I say, in open lobbies, it does tend to move the idiots down the back with the slowpokes like me. I'm still in the lead. I'm not sure how that's happened, especially after the last couple of races when I've been awful. Abu Dhabi was not a great track for me either. I haven't raced it for a while as well, so it's going to take me a little while to find my feet again. You've been in every race, same way as I'm still first, Obi. You and I are the only ones who've done every race so far. Mars is quickly catching us both up. It won't be long, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that idea, Mars. It's bad enough hearing what people type in my ears sometimes without me having to say it back. Points for a refund. Yeah, okay. That would be unfair, but yes, Mars. Rob's an iRacing driver now. All right, I'll set up a channel reward for you, Rob. 5,000 points get you a 2,000 point refund. How's that? Sounds fair. Starting to fill up now. I suspect we had some sort of equivalent of an old IRC net split there. People are gradually getting back in. Probably, Mars. By your calculation, you'll get minus 3K. Yep, that's about right, Rob. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that idea too much. If someone can tell me what it's called, I will look into it. So, Abu Dhabi, right at the bottom. Which one's Abu Dhabi? It's that one. Remind myself where the track goes now. Okay, so first turn is to the left. Yeah, as if you haven't got enough points in my channel as it is, Rob. Thought that was going to happen. Wasn't paying attention. Outbrake myself there and spun. I think my rears might be overheating. What do you think? Just practicing my championship winning donuts. See if I can blow my tyres up. They're definitely a bit hot, aren't they? Well, that lap was going nowhere and I'd already invalidated, so may as well have a bit of fun. Right, I'll use those tyres for the race, yeah? Where am I starting? P12. It's just not quite last. Yep. Should be just nicely warmed up. Put them back in the blankets. Be ready to go. Right, the only downside of that is I only actually got to practice about a third of a lap. Oh well. We're not here to win races, are we? It'd be nice, but this is me we're talking about. Right, let's see what we can do from P12. Managed to get those rears up to 56% wear. It's not bad going in about a third of a lap. The fronts were 2%. So this is the venue for the next SDR race, Monday evening. Drop in if you fancy watching. SDRL_official on Twitch. Well, that was a shit show, wasn't it? Who was that? If anyone spotted who that was, let me know so I can kick him. Wasn't you, was it, Mars, or were you the victim? Yeah, I saw someone come flying through at about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Okie doke.
That front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Hey Jax, how you doing?
DRS now available.
Fit a light bulb? What? How do you need help fitting a light bulb?
You're in the top 10
Not
now.
too bad. The open lobby carnage has started. Yeah, fair enough.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, clear.
Evening, Lay. How you doing?
Burn off off some of this energy.
Not really. Sorry, Jax. I'm somehow in P7. Struggling with this wing damage.
And gap to the car in front, 3.5 seconds.
A guy ahead with a 5-second penalty. It's close to 4 seconds ahead. I think fourth is better for that corner. Use the throttle to rotate the car a bit. Guy ahead now has 7 seconds.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Are you waiting to take me out? You are. Alright, you can go then.
Caution, caution.
Just want to say, thanks to all the haters. This one's for you.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
E6. TTLN managed to get past thanks to Mr. SS. Yeah, I know, Rob, but you know, you can't let the dickheads stop you enjoying the game you like. Kills are then Downsy. Nicely done. Yeah, well, you know, it takes an awful lot for me to get wound up, as you've probably seen in my various attempts at gameplay in various different games. Yeah, I managed P5, 6 from 12th. Again, without really overtaking anybody, so I'll take that. Juan Quesadillas has joined. Come along. So where are we off to next? Baku, Monaco. Anyone else got any track requests? How about the new joiners? Kills at Downsy, Berkey. Mars requested Abu Dhabi and got taken out at turn 5, whatever number that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, perhaps. Bye. Yes, Baku and Monaco. Anyone else want to request track? Feel free. You and me still out in front? Oh, Mars got taken out on lap 1, that's why. We're doing okay, Obi. We're doing all right. Baku is, I think, that one. No, that's Singapore. Fair enough, Obi. Baku is a place where starting at the back isn't necessarily a bad thing in an open lobby. I may try and engineer that. Quite hard to cut corners here. Get track limits penalties. We'll wait till about turn 5, I think. No, turn 5. 5 and 6 are about the first place you can get a track limit penalty, really. I don't think it'll give you one for going wide at turn 1. I don't think there's enough room on the inside of turn 1 to cut the corner. I don't know, what did you want an invite, Jax? I never thought to ask. After saying hello, it was a little rude of me not to invite you to race. Arizona Wizard Man. What a name that is. Oh, nice, Obi. I suspect you'll be qualifying ahead of me. Whoops. Well, this screws up my chance to practice. Oh no, I've invalidated. Now with no front wing whatsoever. These next couple of corners could be interesting. Hey Mars, did you get your light bulb sorted? P16, not quite last. I think they just go barefoot, it's simpler. Not engineering students then, I take it, Mars. Business studies, I'm going to guess. Psychology, perhaps. I was trained as an electrician for about 10 minutes, so I shouldn't mock. Okay. There's start lights up there somewhere. No, so I wasn't far. I was right with psychology. Dentistry, you would expect to have some degree of technical knowledge. What are you studying, Mars, just out of interest? Tell me to mind my own business if you fancy. Just being nosy. Juan Quesadillas. I do like that name. You're a money man then. That was an interesting line, Carl. I doubt that was deliberate. Obi's a decent old chap.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Ah, yes. Behind Arizona Wizard, man. P10 out of 11. Fastest lap for Berkey. That'll do it, Obi. Whoa, shit, where did he come from?
Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, you're in the top 10.
Bloody Harry Potter there.
We've got
With
a
2
lot
seconds of
spare
penalties.
energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh, you beggar. Why didn't you ghost?
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
%, front right. One of these corners is going to be interesting. The next one, I suspect. Oh no, it's not too bad actually. A mere 8 seconds behind the guy in front, and dead last on track. What can we talk about?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Yeah, I would have expected one of those 2 corners to be tricky.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Probably not at all. I think he's running 747 wings, Corn. Well, this guy's not really pulling away from me, so that's something. Ah, that'll be why.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.1 seconds.
Thank you, Berkey. Hopefully that'll be another place for me. They took my front left off there. Hey, Cert, welcome in. You're welcome to join if you fancy. Beware though, it is open lobbies.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag ahead. Oh, hi, Berkey.
Okay, clear.
Please clip it.
Yep.
Please clip it.
I'm missing a good clip by the sound of things. What happened there?
Did you see the Aurax?
Thank you for the shout out. I assume that was Corn.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
We. Whoa, carnage on the finish line. P8. Could have been worse. The winner's disqualified. He didn't thank the guys in the factory. SLR medal. Right. We're off to Monaco next, and then we need a track request. Come on, someone. Give me a track. Sir, pick a track. Who else hasn't? Lay. What track do you fancy? Oh. You've had a request, Saudi? Evening, Berkey. Hello. Vegas, Lay. You nasty woman. Kota, Jesus. So we're going to do Baku, Monaco, Vegas, Kota. Jesus. It's getting a bit late, to be honest, I think, Obi. You can have a request, Berkey. No, Kilser, sorry. We've done Imola tonight. I may have won it. I'm still first. Did Mars get taken? Oh, you were on it. That's right. You and Obi had issues thanks to Obi's lack of wing and your default setup. Sorry, Kilser, we've done Imola tonight. Monaco, baby. Spa, at last a decent track. At last. Belgium, man, Belgium. Name the book. I hope someone's enough of a book fan to get that reference. Right then. Fair enough, Obi. Thank you for dropping in. See if you can consolidate your second place in the championship before you leave. Battle between you and Mars. In theory, Kilser could overtake you with a win and fastest lap, and you not scoring any points. Blimey. I read every night. Well, yeah, probably every night. 99% of nights on a Kindle. You have to Poland kills her. Right then, you may see me take a slightly unorthodox line through turn 1 in qualifying here. We haven't had any wet races yet, have we? I haven't been checking the weather. Right then. So I'd appreciate your critique of my line through turn 1. Let me know whether you think it's the ideal line or not, whether I can improve on it at all. How was that? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're probably right actually. I was playing it safe. I didn't want to wipe out a wing like that. It's a bit of a shame because I can't attack the end of the lap with that wing damage. On 13.4, a mere 4 seconds behind pole. I was very slow in turn 1 to make sure I did get the invalidation I wanted. P13 on the grid. Oh, Sir got in. I forgot to ask if he wanted an invite actually. Ooh, tight at the top. 300s. Yeah, I could see on my telemetry. Not a very good lap time though, sir. 30 seconds down. Did you do that deliberately, or should we not ask? Nearly as slow as my lap. Oh, you invalidated, I guess, with the time that slow. Right. So we are last, I think. Got certain P11, OBP9, Downsy P6, Birkin, Kilser and Mars, the top 3 though. Very tight between the first 2, 28 thousandths. Mars 8 tenths back. One out already, or at least in the wall. Blimey, that was slow.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Caution, caution.
Wheels are out. What are you doing? Is this someone who needs a kick? Or are they just slow?
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Too tight.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Caution, caution.
Oh, you dickhead, that was deliberate. Oh, I'm facing the right way.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. F1 Alex. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. How are you doing? Open lobbies, usual carnage. One of the viewers picked Monaco, so you can imagine what's happening.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Absolutely. Alright, let's do a bit of wall riding. Not sure why the MFD has changed. Oh.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Lukita, if you're in the chat, I'll give you one more chance. I'm pretty sure you deliberately turned into me in turn 1. Where was it next? Was it Vegas? And Kota? Jesus. You're welcome to join us, Alex, if you're of a mind. I can't promise it won't be carnage, though. Well done, Mars takes the win. That must have been down to a penalty, I guess. Fair enough. The bus stop, which one's that, Obi? Bus stop's at Spa. Kick what? Sauber 1-2. Are we going to see that this season, I wonder? Right, swimming pool. Oh no, the one after the tunnel. That's not swimming pool. Swimming pool's a bit further on. I don't think that's got a name as such, has it? The Nouvelle Chicane, apparently. Stranger things have happened. Cert finished behind me. He obviously retired. Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to create a special tier just for me and him. And we'll race around Kota just so that he can finish about 6 laps ahead of me. We are now, I think, off to Vegas. I'm not sure I want a seat in the in this season, Mars. So Vegas, Texas, Belgium. Unlucky Obi. Mars is coming for me now. Thanks for joining us, Obi. Anyway, it's good to have you with us as ever. Let's have a look at Vegas. It is that one. Upside down pig. It's a good track, this. I do enjoy it. If I had a bit more grip, it'd be a bit more fun to drive. That's some really tricky corners, though. Turn 6 and 7, braking down, shifting, turning left all at the same time. Quite tricky. Turn 12 is key. You want to get a really good exit, but there's a wall on the outside. Well, there's a wall around every corner in this track. But you need a good exit from that because it leads on to the main straight, the DRS zone. Tricky chicane at the end of the main straight, turns 14 and 15. Important to cut 15 as much as you can, but careful not to get a track limits warning. So yeah, on the whole, quite a satisfying track to drive. If you had a bit more grip, it would perhaps be a bit more fun. But I think the game is, relatively realistic in terms of the amount of grip. We saw the first time the F1 drivers raced on it. There were quite a few seasoned drivers running wide at turn 1 in the race. Fairly cold tyres, low grip, late at night, so cold, low track temperatures. Not a good combination if you want grip from an F1 tyre. Another track where I think starting at the back is sensible in an open lobby. Again, I'm not checking the weather. It is dry. Where's the first part? Can you cut turn 1? Probably could have. Oh no. Well, they could have taken that a little bit quicker, but the line was nice anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to cut that curb too much. It's that one that you want to cut the curb on. Just unsettled the rear as you came down off the curb. Berkey on pole, Mars P2, Downsy P3, Kills a P4. Hey, it's an SDRL double front row lockout. Cert down in P7. Where's my Rizzlers at? Interesting name. Me down in 17th, just one guy behind me. Okay, let's see what we can do in the race. Stay out the carnage on lap 1. There's bound to be, how many drivers we got? 18. I'm going to guess we're going to be down to 13 drivers by the end of lap 1. Was it? Oh shit. I didn't check that. That'll teach me. Oh yeah, so it is. I've got telemetry display up there as well. It's not that wet. But presumably it's putting me on inters. People leaving. What can I do to my setup? About all I can do is add a bit of front wing. Let's add a couple of notches of front wing. See if that helps. Probably going to be spinning up the rears like nobody's business. It's a wing flying around already. Oh, you what?
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
behind Cert. Nikita was the guy who took me out last race, wasn't he?
Nice move, good job.
Hey Pogo, no cup holders. I've taken the fairy dice down because it's raining. I didn't want them to get wet.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Why my text-to-speech didn't work there. Angle offs and subwoofer helps, yeah, absolutely. Bit extra thrust.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Whoa. Need to get past this guy.
Okay, so we're leading our
Not
teammate
like that, though.
by 2.6
Sorry, Dino.
seconds. Yellow flag.
The yellow's for. Right, come on, let's get this guy down the strip.
Okay, clear.
Still there.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
God, showing your age there. Unless you're just a musical history buff. You'll be another year older on Saturday. Well, happy birthday for Saturday. I'm sure you've still got plenty of years on me.
You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
P8, we'll take that. .140.2 the fastest lap, 145.2 my fastest lap. Yay me. Should have checked the weather, shouldn't I? Yeah, I cranked on a couple of notches of front wing on the grid, but that was about all I could do. I didn't realise it was wet either. Despite having a big telemetry screen there telling me that the race was going to be wet. Oh, driver of the day. Woohoo! Kota next, then Spa. Let's take it to 15 races and then we'll call it a night, I think. It's coming up close to 11. I think this will be race 11 or 12. Fairly happy with that. Struggle to get past, who was he? The guy who finished behind me anyway. So it seemed to do okay. Disappeared off into the distance ahead of me. Or did he retire? Oh, he retired. What happened there, sir? You were pulling away from me once you got past the guy I was stuck behind. You disappeared off into the distance. So, Zhou Guan Yu is the new reserve driver at Ferrari. Not a bad position to have if you can't drive a race car, I guess. Just an incident. He wasn't that bad. He was driving a very poor car the last couple of seasons. So Belgium will be track 11. I'm going to add a couple of my favourites, just because I can. Silverstone and Qatar, that'll leave a couple of slots if we decide to go that long. Remember to check the weather this time, AD. Oh, still in P1. Mars just 4 points behind me, though. He came second in that race behind Berkey. Downsy P6. Certain kills are both failing to finish. Unlucky glorious leader. He's getting into it, I guess. Long old break for Cert, what with Christmas and stuff. In we go. Texas. Let's show you the track. I'm awful at this track. I really enjoy the first sector. Terrible at turn 11, which is, and also sector 3, I'm just not very good at all. Turns 12 and 15 and 13, I'm not great at either. Right, weather. Dry for both. Quick, because Texas is down at the bottom. Okay, let's see how bad I am at Texas. Last SDRL race we did at Texas, I was awful. Not great turn 1. That felt better, actually. I think my braking technique's slightly better into slow corners. What was going to invalidate then? P7. I had to really lift off in that second last left-hander. Try and not get the invalidation. Cert P4, Mars P5, kills a P8. Berkey and Downsy both invalidated. 3.5 seconds slower than P1. .1 seconds. 2.5 seconds behind Mars and Cert. So that's about where I was in SDRL, I think. And I think I had loads of mistakes in the race. My consistency is a bit better now. I have improved on that front. Okay, see how we go in the race from P7. These are open lobbies, so if you want to join, feel free. Exclamation mark join in the chat. Filter on European lobbies, F124 cars, and very short race length. And look for TTV minus 80 Hawkins GH in the lobby list. We are a full lobby at the moment, though, so there is room for 2 spectators. Sandwiched. Sorry, Mars, and where's my Rizzlers, but I really had nowhere to go there. I don't know where I was meant to go there, Mr. Ferrari. Yeah, we're doing a few more, I expect, G6R. Right. Vios is going. Assuming he lasts into the next lobby. Leos, in fact. Whoa. This guy is very slow.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Take it easy, Corn. Hopefully see you soon. %, front left damage.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Caution, caution.
Yeah, there's a few need kicking in this one.
Green flag.
Really not a section of a track you want to be going through with wing damage.
Burn off some of this energy.
Oh, come on. This guy's all over the place. Both these two, actually.
Good job, nice overtake.
Trouble is, I'm really slow through this sector because of the wing damage.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.1 seconds.
Oh, I've dropped them at least. P12. Not great.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Felt like I made some progress on that track. Braking into these slower corners is a lot better.
Caution, caution.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
The track is clear, green flag.
Well, P10. Downsy and Jairo Camacho retired right at the end. Okie dokie, there's quite a lot to kick. This may take a while. So, Elias, there was V Leo's. Fair enough, Downsy. I'll take that as a constructive review of his driving acumen. 10. 6 seconds down my best lap. I did have wing damage for most of that race, but not that much. Yes, and fourth right, Downsy. I was sandwiched, Mars. There's not a lot I could do. I'm not sure how I gave you wing damage. I was behind you. I did hit your back wheel, but there were 2 cars each side of me, and I was stuck in the middle. There was nowhere I could go. Submit a report if you want. The FIA will look at it after the stream. Yeah, there really was nowhere I could go. I didn't think I hit you particularly hard, but you know, these things happen. Sorry. Where did you finish? You finished 5th anyway. It's not too bad. Cert P3. So that'll put you into P1 in the championship, I think, Mars. There you go. 5 points ahead of me. I don't think SLR medal is going to take very long to catch up. So, who are we kicking? Elias was one. V. Leos was the guy who... V. Leos tried to take someone out at the last corner on lap 1, I think it was. Elias. It's going to be a while before I can kick him, unfortunately. Elias and Gyro, okay. I don't know why the game won't just let you. It's my lobby. Let me kick everybody if I want to. Sake. There's Elias, Gyro. Is that everybody? Sorry this is taking so long, but unfortunately this is as quick as the game will let you kick people. Yeah, like I say, it's my lobby. I should be able to kick the entire bloody lobby if I want to. Right, I think that's everybody. Crazy Marcus and Clegato were a bit meh, but I'm not sure whether they were deliberately dirty or just meh. Keep an eye on those two. Crazy Marcus in the McLaren and Clegato in the Aston. Interesting username there. Currently playing as Asterisk. Oh, he got the game for Christmas or a PlayStation or something. What is he on? He's on Steam. Yeah, so he got the game for Christmas, I'm guessing. Or a wheel or something like that. Fair enough. A bit clumsy. I got past him in one corner, and then he sort of dived up the inside of me. I didn't think to deliberately take me out, but you know, he certainly didn't. He wasn't going to make the corner if I wasn't on the outside helping him get round. Where to now? Belgium. At last, another decent track. One of the classics on the F1 calendar. Remember to check the weather here because it is very variable. Yes, that sounds like what I saw as well. So both sessions dry. Belgium, man, Belgium. Still no one's got it. I like Belgium. I'm not particularly good here, but I do like the track. It's very nice to drive. Very flowing. First corner's a bit, and the last chicane kind of break up the lap a bit. Oh, well, that's a good start, isn't it? Not last. I think I need to climb that left-hand curve a lot more in No Name. Those bumps. Awful line through there. P10. Although actually being at the back for this because of turn 1 may be a better place to be. Yes, not a representative lap, but certainly not my finest. 10th out of 18, right in the middle of the grid. Lovely track to visit as well, Spa. Went there 3 or 4 years in a row back in the early 2000s. Sign-ups for what, Mars? Season 6? Oh, well, for Monday's race, you mean? Yeah, fair enough. Must pester Chocolate for the recording so that Rob can get on with his highlights. So, yeah, right in the middle. Tempted to drop to the back, but I'd never catch up again. We think we can stay out of trouble? Not a chance in hell. Let's give it a go. SLR medals behind must have invalidated. Legato right in front of me, great. Oh, changed up way too early. Thought Mr. Asterisk was going to do his best to block me there, but
That's a decent start. Good job.
oh, AD.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Watch out for understeer
Well,
in the way
Crazy
of the car
Marcus
ahead.
was one of
Try
the
to get
guys I
past as
wanted to
quickly
keep an
as
eye
you
on,
can.
and he's now
Push.
gone. My old friend Clagato again. Need to try and make sure I don't give him DRS down Kemmel. But
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
yeah, he's going to get DRS. Is it going to be enough? Those bumps are wicked.
Yellow flag.
E9. An AI ahead,
Green
I should
flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Let's go.
hopefully be able to take. 4 seconds behind the guy in front. He has 2 seconds of penalties. Need to be careful. I think I'm on 2 warnings.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap to your teammate ahead, 6.8 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not catching this guy ahead, so it's going to be P8. Unless something strange happens. Like me spinning like I nearly did there.
Caution, caution. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Just want to say thanks to all the haters. This one's for you.
Nicely done, Kilser. P8, we'll take that. 2.5 seconds slower, the fastest lap wise. Okay, I think we'll do these last 2 races. I think we got Silverstone and Qatar lined up, and then we'll call it a night there. It's 11:15 here. It's going to be close to midnight by the time we finish. Finish with 2 good tracks for me. Driver at AGSXR, nice. Kills a Mars Downsy, top 3, Cert P4. Close at the front, less than half a second, or just over half a second between the top 3. Mr. Asterix has left the session. Okay, so I think 2 races to go. Silverstone and Qatar, both tracks I enjoy a lot, and both tracks I'm, for me, quite good at. Fingers crossed they work out well. Should be able to get certainly top 10 grid spot, hopefully top 6. Although the company we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, Yeah, at least 5 people quicker than me, I would say. So just double check. Yep, Silverstone and Qatar. Sales circuit. There is Silverstone. Home of British Motorsport, another one of the classic circuits. Some very nice corners. Sadly, the loop, one that I just cannot do very well. Maggots and Beckett's great fun to drive. Vale and Club at the end of the lap, quite tricky. Very easy to overdo it going through Club, I think is the right under. I used to love Bridge. Bridge was a hell of a corner in the old days. It's a shame that's gone. My first experience of an F1 race live was on the outside of Bridge. On the farm chicane, wasn't it? Just before Bridge. But watching them go through the farm chicane and then pile through Bridge at ridiculous speeds was great fun to drive as well. So I don't know which I would say I prefer. Certainly quite a tricky turn 3, 4 and 5. Tricky little section. So hard to say really. How about you? Any preference? The first year I was there, the year I was at farm, was where Mika Hakkinen retired right in front of us, and I made it onto telly. Oh, you might want to check your weather. Oh, it says heavy rain, but then the actual weather is not heavy rain at all. So let's get this setup loaded quickly. Try not to fuck up qualifying. Not a great start. That wasn't too bad, that sequence for me. And then he puts a wheel on the curb on the inside of Cops. What a dickhead. That was poor, AD. That was poor. Great corner, Cops, unless you fuck it up like I did. So let's see what these conditions are actually going to be like. Telemetry showing rain. Oh dear. Mars P1, Cert P3, Kills a P4, Downsy P7. Berkey down in P14 with no time. It's definitely raining. Not an awful lot I can do. Oh, for God's sake, why is it so slow?
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I say Silver was the guy who was really slow in turn 1 or 2, whichever one it was.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Someone in the pits. Up to P8.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Tyre condition still looking good.
Well,
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
right, see if we can have some fun for the last couple of laps. Clumsy AD. Alright. Deserve that.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds.
So it seems I'm faster than the cars around me, which is something.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Kebab fish. What that means in his language.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
P7. Could have been worse given the first lap. Medal P1, Mars P2, Downsy Cert. Gills are retired, Berkey retired. How are my laps? Head wing damage right from the get-go. 144 compared to 140. That was full wet. Yeah, I should have believed the weather symbol at the top rather than the weather symbols down the bottom. Cert. What are you doing? GSXR driver of the day, nicely done. Okay, last race of the night. Stick around afterwards if you wouldn't mind. We'll find somebody to raid. AD raid in the chat once we get there. Use the emote if you have access to it. It's all kicking off in the chat. So yeah, no stream tomorrow evening. We're off to watch Greece at Chopsy's school. Chopsy playing a relatively minor role for him, but it is his GCSE year, so he's chosen to participate, but not to the extent he usually does. So I should be back on Friday with JBG for some more Sniper Elite 5 co-op. Drop in for that if you fancy it. SDRL Season 5 continues on Monday, round 2 in Abu Dhabi. You can watch all the action over on SDRL_official. I will be hosting and co-commentating alongside It's Chocolates. So drop by and keep us company there if you fancy. Some good racing at Imola last week. See what Abu Dhabi has in store for us. Just the one tier this season, which is why I'm not driving. I did have a seat, but I chose to take a year out and do a bit of commentating. Thank you, Mars. I may have had a small hand in some of the presentation shown on that stream. So if you fancy coming to check it out, your company would be appreciated. I'm sure Cert is looking out for extra drivers for Season 6 as well. So if it looks like the sort of thing you'd be interested in, drop by on Monday, see how it looks. And hopefully we can get the grids up a bit more and run 2 tiers again next season. I am definitely a 2nd or 3rd tier driver. So another reason why I decided to sit out this season. The single tier is made up of approximately 50-50 diamond and gold drivers. So I would have been solidly down the back of that lot. So chosen to take a bit of a break. See what happens for Season 6. Seven. Right, getting ready for the final race. Mars has the championship sewn up. I have P2 sewn up as well, so that's nice. Medler and Downsy battling for P3. 14 points the difference. 26 points on offer. SXR down with only 9 points, but he's only done about 3 races with us. It's relatively low haul for him. He does like to start at the back though, and the tracks perhaps haven't been overly conducive to that kind of tactic. I don't like to start at the back, but I quite often do. I'm not very good. Kebab Fife in the Aston Martin. Interesting name. Okay, in we go to the final race. Let's show you the Qatar circuit. One of my favourites, and coincidentally, one I perform better at than most other places. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Alfred Bulbasaur, for the raid. Nice to have you with us. How was your F124 stream? Let's check the weather. It should be dry. Tower's down the bottom, so better be quick. 13 seconds to go, we should get there. Hopefully put in a decent performance here for the final race of the evening. How was your stream, Alfred? How were were they open lobbies, or were you doing something a bit more organised? Nice, dry to wet at Portugal. Yeah, not too bad. Just doing open lobbies tonight for a change. I say a change, we always start with open lobbies, but we tend to then try and go invite only for some private races. But we just done open lobbies tonight, usual. Oh, dickhead. That would have been an invalidation there as well, I suspect. See where this lap might have put me. On 22.4, that would have put me third. What a dickhead. Oh well, we will fight up from P19. Oh well, hopefully we can have some decent racing at least. Try and keep my wings on, which is going to be key. Not too many people set laps. Only 8 of the 20. It is that kind of circuit. You joined us as we start the last race, Alfred. So apologies to your viewers who you brought with you that we won't be here very long. We will head off to raid somebody else, though, to return the favour. So if you do fancy sticking around for that, that would be appreciated. AD raid once we get over there. Use the emote if you have access to it. I would normally stream Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow evening, but I won't be doing that this week due to a performance at Chopsy's school. So I'll be back Friday evening about 8:30 UK time for some more co-op Sniper Elite 5 with JBG. If that takes your fancy, please drop by and join us. We both stream our side of the gameplay and chat away while we're doing it. So come along and see how we get on. See how much fighting there is of us not working very well together. Oh, that's not a great start, was it? No idea where that guy's going. I'm not sure he does either, but Berkey and AI.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Can't see. Oh, what a knobhead. Christ's sake. There's always one.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. Green flag.
Contact model. Another raid, thank you. Welcome in, raiders. Sorry I can't see who you are. Patty Pat, hey, welcome in. Thank you for the raids, much appreciated. Unfortunately, you joined just as I'm in the middle of my last race, which has gone horribly badly. Some dickhead mangled everybody at the last corner. How was your stream, Patty Pat?
Oh, hang on, where did that driver go? We just lost a driver somewhere. He's just vanished.
So I have wing damage, which is not ideal. But not as much as the guy behind me. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be able to make it around that corner.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. Okay, clear.
Nice. Where were you racing, Patty? Pat? What do I call you? Just Pat or Patty Pat or Patty? It's been a while since I've been in one of your streams. Australia, nice circuit. Enjoy Australia. Another one I'm not very good at. So we're running in P10, which could have been a lot worse, considering where we started. Thanks to me fucking up my quali lap, which would have put me P3. But I invalidated. I generally do. I'm in SDRL, but I was always in the second tier, and they're down to a single tier this season. So I'm concentrating on commentating and hosting their streams, and then hopefully they'll be back up to 2 tiers next season, and I can join in again. I'm definitely not a top tier driver, so it would have been largely pointless me attempting to race. Yeah, SDRL was 2 tiers for the last 2 or 3 seasons, with me in the second tier, where I belong. I'm barely quick enough for that, to be honest, but at least I stood a chance. Half chance of getting some points.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Mondays is SDRL night, I'm afraid, so that's when I'm busy commentating. Nice, well done. I'm going to lose my 9th place, potentially the 10th as well, unless I can... Oh no, the guy behind me's got a penalty. Guy in 11th has a penalty as well.
All the haters, this one's for you.
Well, there's some shenanigans going on there. Kills and Mars finished less than 2/10 apart. There's a lot of it about. Who was the dickhead at turn? It was the last corner on that one, wasn't it? Exclamation mark rig is the best bet, Shrews. It's a Fanatec CSL DD base with the McLaren GT3 wheel and the CSL pedals with a load cell brake. Yeah, pretty much what I said then. All right, well, that was the last race of the evening. Yeah, but it sounds like you can use yours, unlike me. Some mind games going on towards the end, was there? Oh well, we'll take P8. That should give me nicely P3 in this little championship we've run tonight. P3 mainly because I'm about the only person left who's done all of the races. But hey, I'm going to take it. Yeah, I've never done it particularly seriously because there's no point. I'm just not good enough. I suspect even if I spent 3 or 4 hours a day every day practicing, it wouldn't make a huge amount of difference to me. At the age of 40, you're not doing too bad. You got 15 years on me then, Shrews. Putting one out there for the older gamers amongst us. Doing my bit. Yeah, we're going to find somebody to raid, so as I say, stick around for the raid if you wouldn't mind. Thank you, Patty Pat, for the raid. Also, Alfred Bulbasaur beforehand. I hope I will, Shrews, if I'm alive that long. I've been a gamer since I was 13, 14, so over 40 years. I had no plans to stop now. But, you know, sometimes life has other ideas. Oh, there we go, P2. Well done, me. Nicely done, everybody. Okay, so let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Bear with me a second while I do that. Let's do my end of stream chat so you all know what to do. Thank you, Cert. We'll also run the outro scene because we've had quite a lot go on today. Thank you, Kilza. Always good to have you. Shrews, thank you for the follow. Most appreciated. I wonder if you'll appear on that now that Will it updated. Who can we go and raid? Let's go raid Chris Not Luda. He's playing iRacing tonight, so he's a good lad. Good friend of the channel. Now, don't fight. Stick around for the raid if you wouldn't mind. AD raid in the chat once we get there. Use the emote if you've got access to it. No stream tomorrow, as I said, so I'll be back on Friday with Sniper Elite 5 with JBG. So drop by if you fancy that. And then Monday evening, I will be hosting and commentating on SDRL_official. Drop by for that too. So thank you everyone for your company. Thank you now girls. Thank you for everybody. 3 raids, some channel points, redemptions. I think we had some bits donated. Does it not list them? Don't get many bits. New followers: F1 Alex, Marek, Sebzi, and Yuso. Yeah, Suno and Yuko again. So thank you all. Right, we'll head over to Chris Not Luda. Thank you all for your company. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.